Welcome to the Loyal Family LF podcast, where we the most illest, most realest podcast alive. I'm your host, J Ham LF. I'm with my co-host.
I'm from the style like Big, but I ain't ready to die. J Ham, I'm the God, so I'm ready to ride. Looking forward to the future. Fuck the past. If you ain't feeling us, Loyal Fam, you could kiss our ass. Now it's time to make hits, cause it's time to get rich. And all you haters could die so and suck my dick. J Ham LF, you could call me the king. Loyalty is everything and I die for my team. Niggas know J. Yeah, I go to extreme. Go against me, I better be World War III. Loyal Fam TV, you know I gotta be free. And the cops wanna knock me. Stay up on my P's. Loyal Fam, I'm mobbing, I'm banging with the G's, and we got the thing hot on 1,000,000 degrees. It is I, your guy, Mr. Blackberry the chef, aka Mr. Blackberry the great, aka Jehovah Barry, aka the most melanated one. What is good, everybody? How y'all feeling?
What's good? And we got a special guest today. You mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, how you doing? After that great introduction, I don't know if I could match that up, but this is Michael Bailey, attorney Michael Bailey, Bailey Law Firm.
Yeah, we got a lawyer on deck. But before we get into anything, let's shout out our sponsors, Frontline Millionaires, where you get your Frontline Millionaires gear at www.frontlinemillionaires.shop.
Also sponsored by I'm Different and It's Okay by Stephanie_Kia 684 on Instagram. Just click the link in the bio.
So what's good? What's good? How y'all fellas doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to see our young brothers doing this, making your thing happen. And I really respect y'all, man.
That's what's up. Well, I asked you to come on this interview because I really respect you. And I mean, as a youngin', I've been watching this dude since I was young. And he been grinding, going to school, just doing all the different stuff that guys on the block usually don't do, you feel me? And I'll let him introduce himself and just tell him a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, it's sure. Let's start where we start from. I'm from Brooklyn, from Bed-Stuy. Mm-hmm. Came up. My pops is a grandmaster of a karate school. The karate school was always in the hood. Every project was in 303 Vernon.
Shout out to all my people in 303 Vernon.
Yeah, Lafayette Gardens.
LG.
Sumner.
All the hood.
Tompkins.
Projects.
Yep. So, and then we ended up on Malcolm X Boulevard at the end of the stretch, My parents, they were always a part of the community, fighting for black people and their rights, wherever, no matter how they did it, My mother had me out there in the marches when it was 1,000 people, and she had me in the marches when it was just 12 people. Mm-hmm. You know how that go.
I know about them days.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that all that stuff that my parents instilled in me, along with the community, like people like your pops, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Ofori.
Yeah. Your father was the one who told me to become a lawyer.
So that's what made you want to become a lawyer?
It was part of it. Like, he put the seed. He said, because at the time I was interested in politics.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? You need because they call me Slim in the neighborhood. So he's like, so you need to learn the King's English. And what he meant by that was the law. He said a lot of people from our neighborhoods, when they go into office, they normally come from the school system, at least at that time. Mm-hmm. And so he was like, yeah, you need to learn the King's English if you want to be a power broker. Because he didn't really want me to be a politician. He wanted me to be a power broker.
Yeah.
And I took that word of wisdom. Like, your father taught me a lot, man. And that was one of them.
Yeah, so you were saying that, know what I mean?
Yeah, like Mr. Ofori, he really pushed me to the direction. He said, in order for me to really, he wanted me to be a power broker. He wanted me to not just be a politician. So he said, go learn the King's English. And I went to law school. Mm-hmm. I'm not a traditional student. I went to college when I was 24. Mm-hmm. Like, before then, I was doing everything that everybody else do in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Streets, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
How old were you when you became a lawyer?
I was like 36.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So
how do you like being a lawyer? First, what kind of lawyer are you? Like, what kind of?
Right now, I got my own practice. Like, when I first got out of school, I was a housing lawyer. I worked for legal services.
Okay.
And it was just like, housing lawyer, same thing, trials, depositions, everything. I always wanted to, like me when growing up, I fought the bullies, and so now I still fight the bullies, but the bullies are system now. The bullies is the corporations. So after that, after fighting the landlords and kicking their ass, I decided to start my own practice, you know. And right now I'm doing civil practice. I got a bunch of different type of cases, really. I do real estate law, appeals, business formations, things of that nature. Just really about trying to fight for the smaller person, but get paid for it. You know,
That's a fact.
I feel like you could do the work of Jesus without having to dress like him. You understand?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a fact. So if, let's say, because I need somebody to help me with some real estate,
Yeah.
I can holler at you for that?
Yeah, I do the closings.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you buying or purchasing, you need a lawyer to do the closings for you. You know, you need somebody, if you're going to rent out the property to somebody, you're going to need somebody to write the lease up for you. If you want to evict somebody from the property that you rented out, you're going to need somebody to do the eviction for you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a tenant and you don't want to get evicted, you're going to need somebody that know the game that could get you in, that could keep you there until you get your money right or until you find another place.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like I became a lawyer not to follow the rules, but to find a way around the rules. You understand? Because the rules have always been used against us.
Yeah.
So the law has always been, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm on a fast. Appreciate it though.
You're ready.
You know, but the rules, the law has always been used to oppress specifically black people. We can look at every single law. Even the IRS tax code is built in a way where we don't benefit from it.
That's a fact.
You know?
So, I got a question. As a lawyer, what's some of the things you think we could change as people? I mean, some things we could do as people to change some of these laws that's really fighting against us. Like, in your aspect, what do you think some of the things we can do to make a change?
Well, you know, number one, first and foremost, is like getting politically active, right? Like we have examples in history of people straight from the streets that was able to move the needle, right? But pardon me, based on street activity. You got the Sonny Carsons from New York.
Salute.
Yeah, R.P. Sleeping Power. And we got people like Jeff Fort that's locked down when he came through in Chicago. These things is one, you want to get active, and a lot of times when we get active, people kind of move towards the middle, right? They kind of move towards the power, but you know, one, be active and keep the street integrity. And because when I say street integrity, I mean riding for your people, riding for the oppressed without taking the bag and, you know, forgetting about it, right?
That's a fact.
Yeah. Another thing is like, you know, stuff like this, like being able to build a voice, a space, so that people could talk, could reach their community, reach their ears, and do things like this. You got to have media. You got to have economics. Mm-hmm. And then you got to have the people that,
got to share the information.
Yeah. And you got to have people educated.
Yeah,
That's a fact. So like, what are the steps that we could do in the community as far as like getting more politically, getting more involved in the politics, and also informing the people in the community, or even the young people, kids our your age and younger, that don't really know how to vote or where to vote. I mean, or what they're doing as far as voting, because that's another thing that was never taught to us.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. The first thing, like for me, when I graduated from college, right, I came back home. I had went to school for business finance, and so I thought that that I would probably, you know, I was doing something if I was working for the city in a small business agency, right? But I came home, and during that time, this kid named Cal Coppin got killed on Gates Avenue by the police officers. I don't know if you remember that.
I heard about it.
But he had a hairbrush in his hand. He had like a little mental issue, right? And so somebody called the cops. One of his parents called the cops, and he got killed, right?
Yeah.
The street went a little crazy. I was out there, right? And I got in the mix, right? And the first thing we did, we were like marching in the street and everything. We was holding like the little rallies and the presentations. But the next step was they have community boards in every neighborhood in New York City.
Yeah.
These community boards are like the first level to really like making decisions in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
So during that time, I got You know, I filled out the application. I helped your brother fill out one.
Yeah.
And we got on the board. We was the youngest people on the board. There's 50 people on the board for Bed-Stuy Community Board 3, and we were the 2 youngest ones on the board. We were able to make decisions on where the money go. You know, the politicians came and try to like sell us their programs.
Yeah.
You know, that was a good start. Like there's entryways to get into the game. Like even y'all do the stuff with the running the street campaigns and all that for the you know.
Definitely,
Yeah.
Be out there.
Yeah.
Word.
Shout out to what's our judge?
I can't think about it right now, but
Yeah, shout out to her.
that's real talk.
But we got judges in the neighborhood. You know, we just
Or judges, lawyers, on prosecutors, man. We gotta work together, man. Stop trying to put each other in jail and all that bullshit.
That's a fact.
Tell them the name of your firms, you know what I mean, so they could know, you know what I mean, they want to find you.
it's the Bailey Law Firm. It's BaileyLegalServices.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm open. You know, free consultations. Like right now, I'm working with a client right now. They buying 2 brothers. They buying a check cashing business in Staten Island.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we working on doing the closing, right? So I got to meet the lawyer, hammer out the final details, and they probably gonna have this check cash in place within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You know.
Yeah.
We breaking glass ceilings.
That's what you gotta do.
There's no lawyers in my family.
That's a fact. You're the first one.
Yeah, I'm the first one.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody. So this is like we breaking glass ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Nobody guided us here. I mean, people guided us here, but now you get to this point where now you gotta be able to shed light on the youngers. That's why I'm here with y'all, man, and I'm really proud of y'all. I want to share the light with y'all.
Definitely.
You know?
We appreciate you for coming out, in and
Definitely.
telling us about what you got going on and all that. For real.
And definitely me just watching you, you know what I mean, watching you grow. I respect you, and I want you to know that I'm proud of you too. Like you
That's
somebody
a fact.
in the
Clap it
community
up.
that we can look up, we can look up to, and you give us, you know what I mean, hope and inspiration, because we don't got a lot of that in the hood. You know what I mean? A lot of brothers serving the brothers the wrong way. And I feel like what you doing is you showing us that we could be something different. We could be a lawyer, we could be a judge, we could be a doctor.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean? And it ain't hard, and I appreciate you for that, because it take a lot to do that. It ain't easy. It ain't come easy. I know that shit ain't come easy. I know it was a fight.
That's a fact. Yeah.
There,
and it's still a fight, you know.
All type of shit people don't even understand. You know what I mean?
Man.
But definitely want to say we appreciate you for that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to come back to my name because, you know, some people, like Bed-Stuy produced lawyers before, and we got plenty, and some don't come back to the neighborhood. Like, as soon as I graduated, I came right back, and I started working with people that was about to get evicted from their homes.
Yeah.
So I want people to be able to come out the building and see me coming out the step and be like, oh, he's a lawyer. He lives right here. I could touch him. I could talk to him. I could pick his brain. He's doing everything. He's basically doing everything I'm doing, you know, but just in a different form. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
But that's me. Like, you say you give brothers they flowers, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know too many lawyers myself.
Shit,
You know what
I don't know
So
none.
That shit is a big accomplishment for the
Yeah.
hood. You know what I mean? And we definitely got to celebrate that. But just definitely let the people know, like, where they could find you at again. You know what I mean? For the people who ain't here, you know what I mean?
No doubt. It's one you could get on my website at BaileyLegalServices.com, or you could call me at 1-844-999-9930. I try to get all the nines, but you know it wasn't available. But it's 1-844-999-9930. And you know, I love y'all brothers. I love y'all families too, man. I know, and you know, I want y'all to keep continuing and pushing this program. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be really all right.
Definitely. We
appreciate you for coming out, showing us love.
Yeah, no doubt.
Word.
Anytime, brothers. Anytime. If y'all got any questions, y'all can hit me up, man. You already know that.
I already know, man.
Oh, I got mad questions. Not now though.
Yeah.
Because I can't think right now. I'm a little high.
Nah, it's all good. But anybody you wanna shout out, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely the Payton family.
Word.
Definitely my brother, Quick. You
Shout
know,
out to Quick.
Yeah, that's my brother, and you know,
episode 10. He was on episode 10.
yeah. So,
Word.
yeah, and I want to shout y'all out because this right here is what we need to do, brothers.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Word.
Thank you.
And if
That's
you
a
got
fact.
anything you want to promote, anything you got going on, definitely feel free. Just come up, you know what I mean?
Well, just look out for me. I'm gonna be out on the streets doing know your rights tables where you could come and get free information about your case, free consultations. I'll be around the city, like on different strips.
Okay,
You know,
yeah, so-
coming soon.
Yeah, so just follow him on his website, you feel me?
Yep.
But y'all definitely go,
Definitely.
you know what I mean? But we definitely want to thank you for coming out and showing love with us. You know what I mean? Because he older, but he ain't that much older. He's still young. And he out here moving.
Yeah.
And we need more brothers like him in the community. That way we could feel more safe, you feel me? Because a lot of us don't even know the law. So, you know what I mean? To even understand law, it's a big thing. Word. Thank you.
That's
We
a fact.
appreciate you,
No
bro.
problem, brothers. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it, and all the gratitude towards y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate you.
Well, we want to shout out our sponsors, Frontline Millionaires, where you get your Frontline Millionaires gear at www.frontlinemillionaires.shop.
Also sponsored by I'm Different and It's Okay by Stephanie_Kia684 on Instagram. Click the link in the bio.
Also, you could get you some of that Barry Black original seasoning. It's out now, you know what I mean? Just hit him up, hit me up on the gram. Shout out to my brother Michael Bailey for coming through.
Thank you.
And I just want you to, you know what I mean, just implement it in their head just one more time where they can find you at. One more
Yeah,
time.
this is BaileyLegalServices.com, the Bailey Law Firm. 1-844-999-9930. Look out for me because you never met an attorney like me before. I could bet that on my life. Peace.
Peace.
Want to tell everybody, believe in your greatness. You have the ability to make something out of nothing. If you think it, you can achieve it. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Peace.